After their embarrassing election losses, Democrats are searching for answers. Progressives Bernie Sanders and AOC Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez hoping their large rallies will help push their party further to the left. Meantime, President Trump had his own raucous reception this weekend when he showed up at the NCAA Wrestling Championships in Deep Blue, Philly. Conservative Gen Z influencer Bo Loudon joins the program once again. Bo, great to have you back. Which side is resonating more with young Americans and why, Democrat or Republican?
You know, I think Gen Z is completely resonating with the Conservative Party. I think the things that AOC and Bernie Sanders are trying to do, it's just one big train wreck, you know. You have Bernie Sanders saying no one on the Democratic Party really supports illegal immigration. Well, I think you should talk to AOC a little bit more about that because we know where she stands. And then you have them putting all these rallies together, lying about the numbers, and then even the people that do attend, they're just the same 20,000 supporters that go to all their other events. And a lot of them are paid, they're busting, you know, it's one big train wreck, and Gen Z is not falling for it.
48% of voters under 30 say they approve of the job President Trump is doing. Then on the other side, you have your Sanders and your AOC pushing this concept of oligarchy and that the Democrats need to fight Trump at every turn. Is that the message that Gen Zers want to hear?
You know, I don't think it is. I don't think Gen Z wants to sit here and have liberals tell us that we need to be fueled with more hate and we need to be angry all the time and we need to have hate in our heart. You have the Conservative Party who supports President Trump telling us, hey, let's love the other side. Let's get some real action done. Let's make America great again. You know, we've become the party of love, the Conservative Party. It hasn't been that way. You have the traditional Democrats like JFK or even RFK, who's now on our side. You know, when they were going around doing their campaigns, they were saying, you know, they were getting all the hippies behind them, and they were the party of love. But now the roles have completely switched, and Gen Z's we're not about hate. We don't want to just hate people.
It's not just you that's saying this. Even those on the left are starting to say it. New York Times writer says Dems are getting destroyed and losing young people like you. Listen to this.
If you look at this chart among white men who were 75 years old, supported Kamala Harris at a significantly higher rate than white men who are 20 years old.
Young people have gone from being the most progressive generation since the baby boomers, and maybe in some ways more so, to becoming potentially the most conservative, generation that we've experienced, maybe in 50 to 60 years.
Bo, this just runs completely counter to the way it was when I was growing up. Because when I was growing up, it was when you were younger, you're liberal. When you get older, you're conservative. Why is this change happening?
You know, I really got to give all that credit to President Trump. You know, everything that he touches turns to gold, and he's really just put his golden hand on the Conservative Party and revolutionized it. You know, I don't think we'll ever be the same. And the Democrats are trembling in their boots now. You know, they're deporting. President Trump is mass deporting all their voters, so they don't know what to do. They're trembling in their boots, and they're scared for the future. They know that the 2028 election is going to be majoritively conservative among Gen Z voters, and they could not be more scared.
I'll push back on you there. They're potentially deporting their potential voters. The individuals that are going right now are not U.S. citizens and so presumably cannot vote. But I agree with you in the sense that we don't know if that could change into the future. And I think we would both agree if the Democrats had their way, they would convert those individuals to becoming voters. And then it'd see changes in a different way. But right now, we are where we are. Bo Loudon, thanks for joining us this morning. Always great to see you, my friend. Thank you, sir.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.